All right, welcome to another special edition of the R&R Show. We are talking about my favorite subject, the East Central Trojan football team. Hats off to them with their regional win, and I'm telling you, the Trojan team is a freight train.
I feel kind of dirty pointing at that because I'm a South Dearborn Knight, but I will say, just being around this program, when did we start the R&R? Was it 3 years? 2020.
Yeah.
It was.
It would have been this
seniors
class freshman year.
So watching those kids, Ringer started his freshman year, and we've watched them the last 3 years, and what they are now.
It's a well-oiled machine.
I don't even know how to explain. I mean, you're telling me that they're not going to get I mean, I don't want to jinx them, but they're probably not going to get a match in semi-state or state. We watched, the R&R went to Indianapolis last year to cover the game up there. If they throttled, I can't even remember the team, but it's amazing. It's great for this area what they're doing.
I will just say this: anybody wants to bet the R&R, we'll give that other team 35. Okay. We'll lay 35. Right. I'm telling you right now,
I like it.
The Trojans are a freight train. It's that the offensive line is just blowing people 5 yards down the field. When you have good athletes, like Ringer, Brotherton, Maxwell, and to name a few, it's just a joy to watch because I'm telling you right now, and that defense has been playing lights out, shutting out people, it really was over before it started the game.
Yeah,
obviously.
Was it 42-7 last night?
It might even been worse.
40,
it might have been, it was bad.
It was bad.
I mean, it was maybe even like 47-7, I think. Maybe.
So, I think last show we did on EC, we did a little, maybe a 5-minute show a couple weeks ago. Is this the best team in East Central history?
The funny thing is
I hate to keep hammering that question home, but it's
tough. I mean, there's been a lot of good Trojan teams. I will say offensively, it is the best team, and that I don't say it lightly. That '94 team was loaded as well, but that I just think that offense this year is the best. Defensively, is it? I don't know. I mean, they got the shutouts to say they do. But it's up for discussion. Obviously, they but I tell you what, they're on the short list if anything else. So,
absolutely.
But again, congrats to my beloved Trojans and
Coach Miners.
Yeah, Coach Miners and that whole staff just does a complete.
Like I said, when we started, covering East Central, and it goes for South Dearborn and Lawrenceburg as well. I think they've got great coaches, great staff,
Yep.
but just East Central, you can just see what they do with those kids and how they interact. It's an impressive, well-oiled machine. Like,
and as we touch base with Coach Roth, they get those individual care because it's so even specialized. Forget about linebackers coach. You got the inside linebacker coach. You got the outside linebacker coach. I mean, these guys are getting coached up every step of the way. Hats off to a well-oiled machine.
And it's pretty cool that they will have the semi-state at home this Friday, correct?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Trojans by 35 at least.
That's good stuff.
Thanks, guys.